And what about another popular jurisdiction? Definitely. I mean, it was always on the radar, but I think during COVID and now post-COVID, it seems to have a momentum of its own. It's the United Arab Emirates, Dubai in particular. Have you seen any trends or any movement in that direction? I know it's not technically it's not a popular investment migration product, but it seems to be a popular jurisdiction or destination generally. What are your thoughts on that?
It has been a very interesting jurisdiction over COVID, as you said, lately as well. We have a very successful office as well, led by Philip Amarante, our managing partner there. It has been has driven a lot of investment, not only from the Middle East, but also from abroad. Different options to set up a residency as well. Seeing movement, I would say, from Europe there, it is more difficult, it is more tricky at the end of the day, because national European residents, for the sake of it is used to be here. It is normally somewhere that is sitting on the southern, or basically on the eastern part of the world, Southeast Asia, Russia, that would normally opt to structure something there and then perhaps make the leap or come to Europe, basically, for 1 or 2 months. I mean, we have a client which is based in Australia, thus, stays in Dubai for some time and then comes here to Europe. But yes, it is certain that it has attracted a lot of foreign direct investment. And I think that from the region and abroad, I think that's a good sign indeed. So yeah, it's just basically those that is what I can tell you from this topic, basically from the Spanish side, let's put it that way.
Okay,
I mean,
gotcha.
What we have as well, what we see is on the other side as well, people basically from the Middle East, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, which are obviously looking into south of Spain for many different reasons, because they like it, because there's a lifestyle similar, so on and so forth. But that is the other way around, not the way that you were asking.
Yeah. You mentioned in passing Grenada. So Grenada is still an option for Russians, but people. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. So that's interesting to know that it's not the entire all 5 Caribbean investment passport or citizenship by investment. Sorry, that's the term. So not all 5 have turned their back on people with who were born in Russia. Just one is available. Okay, so that is interesting to know. I want to go back to Dubai. I know you're not based there, but of course it comes up in conversation a lot. I've heard people question as to whether their their model is sustainable, or is it just so the pattern of movement to the Emirates, is it a long-term pattern, or do you think it's a blip on the radar right now? And eventually it will go back to where it was pre-COVID in terms of popularity. Do you think it'll return to that? Or do you think this upswing in interest in the Emirates is part of a long-term trend towards the Gulf area?
That's a very good question, Darren. And honestly speaking, from this optic, sitting from here, it's difficult to look into that without seeing much macroeconomics and trends. But what I've been seeing indeed is that, as you said, there is a growth in the region. The Dubai is getting more and more importance. The real estate market, it is basically bigger and bigger. We have a very, very important office in Dubai as well. It is the hub, the business hub of the Middle East at the end of the day. So I don't think that this is just basically a blip and then it's going to go back. I think that it's just basically a growth, basically a steady growth. I mean, one thing that it happens, I would believe, in most of the jurisdictions when you talk about real estate and when it's growing and building and growing and building, is this a bubble or not? That is just basically the questions that I've been reading. It's just like, what is going to happen? But to be honest with you, you have the same question in certain areas, or in Spain here as well, in certain areas of Spain. It's just like, up to when the prices are going to go up in the city center of Madrid or in Barcelona? Up to when? Is it a bubble? Is it not? It is very difficult to approach and to answer that. But what I've been seeing is just basically that it is steady. And I think it is good because it nucleates and brings in wealth and entrepreneurs and good business minds to the area. And, when one flourishes, that it is a contagious effect. And that's good.
Okay, fair enough.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.